So let me say again, thank you to all of our honorees, to Judge Littman, to Debbie and Naji Almantazer, and in particular to Brian Stevenson. Thank you so much. Thank you all. We really appreciate it. You all know what's coming next, right? We have to do this thing. And I'm a preacher. I could stand up here and do it all day, but they gave me a script, so I'm going to try to adhere to it. So I'm going to turn it over to Ruth Messenger.
And before I tell you what you know we need you to do, I just want to say that I am moved to tears by Brian Stevenson, and I'm going to be his advertiser first. If you have not been to Montgomery, you owe it to yourselves to go before the end of this incredibly difficult year. And I've been 3 times, so I get to say that. Folks, this has been a really perplexing year. And for New Yorkers, we could summarize some of it by saying we watched last week as a public official was dragged away by ICE. He is not safe. We are not safe. And if we are not safe, then imagine the most vulnerable among us. It's by resourcing faith leaders, thank you, Brian, that ICNY is having a direct and positive impact on their safety and on their humanity. Our organization, we're proud to say, provides technical support to faith leaders and NGOs throughout the city, links them to each other in order to bolster their individual and limited resources, and equips houses of worship with of-the-moment alerts and guidelines to share with their constituents. That is among the many reasons why Fred and I are proud to be board chairs of this New York-based, New York-facing organization, and that is why we are asking you to make a contribution today.
Indeed. So whether you are a table sponsor or a ticket holder or a lucky guest, we want you to consider making a gift now to the Interfaith Center of New York. No gift is too small, and of course, no gift is ever too large. This is a nonprofit that, as you know, is leading multi-faith efforts toward a more kinder, more resilient New York, and it needs your voice and it needs your support.
So I'm about to go through all the technical things that are the many ways you could give, but first I just want to know if there's anybody who is moved to make a contribution right now. Just speak up. Yes?
Right.
Okay, so here are the things you can do that we have staff in the room. The fastest way to make a gift is to go online to interfaithcenter.org. If you don't feel like typing, that's okay. If you open this is for the technical among you, if you open your phone's camera feature and put it over the QR code on the back of your program, then you just need to press to load the link that appears and then click Make a Gift.
If you prefer a check, we take those too. And you can either do that now, or you can take the envelope that you have at your table or in your program, or that one of our staff who's walking around can give to you. You can complete it out. You can complete it, and we will remind you that you promised to send us a check.
And I'm going to be blunt and direct. Our incredible development director, Janelle Mayer, who deserves the wild applause of the staff, the board, and everyone in this room, suggests that we can't sit down or give you dessert until we raise at least $25,000. So we are happy to have people speak up. If you have a gift that you want to make out loud, we would love that.
There's 3.
Go ahead.
Right. So we've had a $3,000, and now we have a $10,000 contribution from someone who's very committed to the program.
Thank you very much.
I know it's uncomfortable to ask for money, I used to work at the Ford Foundation, and people ask me for money all the time for anything. So I got over being uncomfortable about asking for money. So we're going to ask you, anybody who wants to contribute and wants to share with us what you're contributing, please do.
And while you're putting up your hand, we have staff and volunteers who will come around the room to help you do any one of those things, to help you make your gift. While we're waiting to do that, I want to ask Chloe and Janelle to come up because we have a present for Janelle, and I'd like to do it publicly. Chloe, I have no idea where you are. Jonathan has not organized this piece of it. Come on, Janelle is coming up on her own. Where's Chloe? Okay. You're the one with the gift, so. All right, Janelle, stop saying hello to all your donors and come. I don't know. You're the one who has it. Oh, she doesn't have it.
I hope it's nothing, and I just get to
Okay.
be here with you. Thank you.
Chloe has a gift for Janelle, which we don't have in our hands.
So let's give her a round of applause for her hard work.
Love you. Love you.
Okay, and so before that, we were halfway there. We hope that the rest of you are raising your hands, that you're going online or doing the QR code or writing a check. I want you to be clear that the Interfaith Center of New York, which some of you have known for years, which continues to do great work, is leading the way in New York City in making this a better city for our newer New Yorkers. And we have in this room today people who are working on the front, doing work with immigrants, Candace Braun for one, but there's lots and lots of work to be done. It's being done in houses of worship. It's being done by community organizations. But it is really the Interfaith Center of New York and Brennan Brink, who isn't here because he's off getting married, who are pulling everyone together. And the goal here with all of you is to make the city of New York a city that is built by immigrants just like you and just like me, a safer, stronger, and brighter place. And we can only do that with the help of all of you. So thank you.
Thank you very much.